Christina Milian. Fabulous.
F-A-B.
Polly Paul. Stay Cali.
Does he want you? Does he need you? It's real talking when I make him wait for you.
If you really want to, if you really need to, really got to have it.
Take your time and feel him out. When he's a good boy, I mean a really, really good boy. Why not let him lay with you? But when you give it to him good,
Dip it low, pick it up slow, roll it all around, work it out like it's back door. Pop, pop, pop that thing. I'ma show you how to make it man say, oh. Dip it low, pick it up slow, roll it all around, work it out like it's back door. Pop, pop, pop that thing. I'ma show you how to make it man say, oh.
you're getting bold, it's growing cold. It's just the symptoms of a young love growing
You think it's
old.
time, and you're thinking of leaving, but give it time.
Late at night, he's coming home. Meet him at the door with nothing on. Take him by the hair, let him know it's on. If you understand me, you'll be
That thing, I might stop the shop and cop you things. You know I drop the top and hop that thing. Sometimes stop my bop to pop my things. You sure know how to make a man say oh, and how in the world can a man say no? When you grind it up on the wall, wind it up like a doll, and you know I Bacardi, lime it up till you fall, line it up till you fall, and have them other chicks throwing vomit up when they can't find it up in the mall. Like most men, I love to catch up with a model, but I ain't used to moving slow like ketchup in a bottle. The best things come to those who wait for it, but I'ma be straightforward before it's too late for it. I want you to dip it low, pick it up slow, roll it all around, break it out and make me say oh.
Dip it low, pick it up slow, roll it all around, work it out like it's back door. Pop, pop, pop that thing. I'ma show you how to make it man say, oh. Dip it low, pick it up slow, roll it all around, work it out like it's back door. Pop, pop, pop that thing. I'ma show you how to make it man say, oh. Dip it low, pick it up slow, roll it all around, work it out like it's back door. Pop, pop, pop that thing. I'ma show you how to make it man say, oh. Dip it low, pick it up slow, roll it all around, work it out like it's back door. Pop, pop, pop that thing. I'ma show you how to make it man say, oh. Christina Milian. Fabulous.
F-A-B.
Polly Paul. Stay Cali.
Does he want you? Does he need you? It's real talking when I make him wait for you.
If you really want to, if you really need to, really got to have it.
Take your time and feel him out. When he's a good boy.
So I'm only gonna be here for a couple of minutes. Y'all know how I like to hit it up real quick. Because I speak nothing but truth. I don't have to sit up here and repeat and repeat and repeat over and over again. That's pretty much what a lot of people will do. Is they will make a point, they will let people know something, and they'll just keep repeating it. And that's kind of like, yeah, I don't have time for that. I have a life to live. So yesterday was really interesting. I was sitting there. You know what's really funny? Why is it that people, when somebody warns them about something, why do they always surrender? Y'all notice that how people just surrender to certain things? I mean, I'm guilty of it, but for me, I'm kind of special. You know, I came into this world with many angels and spirits and all kind of stuff. I'm not worried about me nor any of my loved ones. But it's so funny how, give me a second. I'm gonna step out here real quick because I'm about to have a midnight snack and watch a couple of episodes of Charm, drink some milk with some ice in it, and then I am going to go to sleep. So, that creature from the Black Lagoon, whose name we're not going to call, I tend to bring in real spiritual stuff and not bad things, like, not bad things, I, I'm good. I'm good. I'm so good at what I do. I am. As far as when it comes to the magic and the witchcraft and the healing and I just am. Okay. And, but, when I look at certain people and what they're actually up to, and it's not the point of the people that are literally walking into a trap. It's not that point, but it's when they actually have the nerve to talk crazy about you. So I've noticed, guys, since I got away from the creature from the Black Lagoon, I've noticed all these dislikes on my videos. Uh, you know, uh, um, so make sure that y'all hit the like button, please. You don't have to, if you don't feel like it, you don't have to. Like, you're not obligated to hit the like button. But it's just weird and strange how people really don't take it seriously. And the main thing that you want to start with is you want to start with why was witchcraft so forbidden? Why is it so forbidden? Why are people so afraid of it? Honestly, there's some people that really can't afford to be afraid of it. But it is because when you start practicing the craft, you start opening up doors, and there's all sorts of wicked, wild things that are near those doors and those portals. And it's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, let's cut to the chase. Let's cut to the chase. When you see people that are arrogant, wow, they are chasing and following around a person that is leading them to destruction. That is so, to me at this point, what I have found is that I do not chase people around unless you are a close family member of mine or unless you are like my child or my grandchild. I will make sure that you are safe. Okay. If you're a client that has, shown me some kind of, reverence and respect, and you've, done your due diligence as far as being loyal to me. If you're a client that has paid me and you're loyal to me and you ain't about no doing no crazy stuff, I'm gonna protect you, right? But so for me, I have become quite evil about it. And I'm gonna tell you why I've gotten evil about it. It's because I get irritated with people's arrogance. It's because I get irritated with people's stupidity and ignorance. I'm sitting here watching a bunch of women. Not only will I deconstruct people that are playing around with me, but literally chasing and following around a person, like literally hanging underneath a person that is literally leading them to destruction, literally leading all of these people to destruction, has nothing else, doesn't want to give anyone else, literally targeted me because I'm a good person and did not want me to help people. And you got stupid people who think that this person is going to be loyal to them. That and you know what? If you come to me and you humble yourself and you say, Jamila, I know you right about what you saying. But when you coming to me and you talking crazy to me and you looking at me like, you know, being catty, and it's like you are such a, I'm sorry, for lack of better words, you stupid bitch. There are some people, they must be inherently slow or innately slow. And a lot of them will sit up there and look at me and pretend as though I'm the one that's in any danger. If this person literally has a plot and a plan for you, hates everybody, hates everybody, including himself, it's so. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. And these people will get an attitude with me. How do you do that to yourself? That's weird to me. That's weird. You ain't figured that out yet. You haven't figured out that this person doesn't care about anybody, including you, but because you're so blinded with your jealousy and your hatred for me, that you're going to literally walk the path of death, sickness, and destruction. You're so arrogant and blind and so prepared to get at me, even though now y'all, let me show y'all what this person said that I look. This is what Jamila looks like in real life. Hold on, let me upload the uh the picture. This person claims that I look like this. Look at this shit, y'all. But yet there's still, hold on, hopefully I have enough room in here. This person said I look like this, y'all. This is what I look like now. Right. But yet you're still so arrogant and stupid that you're gonna talk crazy to me when this person has an intention of doing harm to not only you, but now me. And then and when I warn people about people spiritually, people don't want to listen. Your lack of comprehension skill. I'm talking about the people that I was that and they'll be like, oh, and da 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 and that, and I'm like, wow, this person literally is, and literally like when we say overtime, we mean overtime. Like your time has been up. But as long as you believe that he's talking about a specific person, you're going to be blinded by that. Even though that person can't touch me, I'm probably 100 trillion times more powerful than this person. That's just crazy to me. That's just and people will get arrogant and be like, yeah, well, Jamila, you not, and I'm like, this person is literally hold on. This person is literally like do you not understand? No, I'm a catty bitch, and I just want you. I just want to get at you. Yeah, but you're dying in the process. Like this person is literally because of the attachments that they have and the death deals that they have. And you don't believe it, do you? Until it's too late, and then you'll be and don't come to me. Mm-mm. I'm a medium. I've had several people that have died in that in that situation. Y'all know what I'm talking about. In that group, several people that was in that group talking crazy about me and others have died, and they tried to cut. Their spirit tried to come to me. I said, mm-mm. I know a very good ritual with Santa Martha to cut that out. Bye. Bye 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 bye. And if anybody tries to conjure you, they ain't gonna be able to. People are stupid. I'm telling you. But I just be looking at people like, what in the world? And people be really they be like, that's my friend. Or a lot of those females think I got this person under control. No, you don't. You don't. You don't have that person under your control wrapped around your finger. Trust me, take it from somebody that dealt with that person. And it goes back to Haiti. It does. And see, I can speak about it because I need my people to know. Like, I would literally, hey, let me tell you something. If I ever found out that any of my loved ones was communicating with that person at all, at all, I would immediately shut it down. Don't you ever. And it has nothing to do with because this person gonna embarrass me. No, no. You looking at death, sickness, and destruction. Got a lot of people under possession. A lot. Shocked me. I said, wow. You know, y'all know since I got back home, my hair been growing. Everything is healing. And people don't want to listen. No, it's not. That doesn't exist. I'm gonna plead the blood of Jesus. Oh, honey. Oh, oh my God. It was really interesting. It really was, it's literally a laughing stock. It's literally like such a like people just laugh at people like that at this point, especially those that think, oh, we're just getting over on you because he accepts me and he doesn't accept you. And it's like, do you know how many angels and demons that I had to work with to get away from that person to safety? Do you know how much work I had to put into? Okay, I had to put into getting away from that person. I just want to come online and I just want to compete with you, Jamila. Oh, okay. Well, you're not going to survive. And it ain't going to be because of me. It ain't going to be because of me. It's because of the people that that you trust, that you think that and a lot of people be like, well, it's not like I'm meeting up with this person. I'm just talking to him. Oh, God. You don't know anything about spirituality. You don't know nothing about, and it's not because people be like, "What you trying to say? That person's powerful?" No. Why everybody always equate power to some evil shit, to some fuck shit? Oh, you trying to say this person is powerful? Toxic? Yeah. Um, a liar? Yeah. Um, uh, oh God. Powerful? No. It was funny, y'all. I was laughing at it. I was. Well, it was something disgusting that was said that I had to, kind of fuss about, you know, disgusting things. And a lot of those people that are into disgusting things, they think that they are some kind of match for that, but I can promise you that it's literally just a death trap. Maybe those people deserve it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just that those people deserve it because they're bad people. I don't know. I have no idea. It's funny. What's funny and ironic about it, and a total oxymoron, is when people are the dumbest people on the face of the freaking earth, and they're talking to you like you're stupid. That's what's funny to me. Another thing that's funny to me is when people try to stand in front of, try to stand in your face and judge you for practicing witchcraft. That, by the way, protects and heals people. And you dealing with an actual, mm, I don't even know how to describe it. I can't say it's a demon, some kind of damn entity. You dealing with an entity that's literally taking your life force and is going to destroy you. And you're going to tell me, somebody that is a healer and a protector, that I'm evil. That's so funny to me, y'all. It's so funny to me. Anyway, I'm being patient while I grow my audience. I mean, a lot of you guys that know what I'm talking about, we're going to all bear witness to it. Last thing that they'll think of when it's too late is, I should have listened to Jamila. Should have listened to Jamila. I warned you. Weird. Some of these people out here have demonic attachments that y'all would not even dream exist. You wouldn't even think it. You wouldn't even fathom it because, people like to do things that are unintelligent. People take everything for granted. Why exactly would you even know that I exist? For me in this moment to be talking about this, is it for nothing? It's sad. And what's crazy is that me and the folk that rock with me, all of us, our lives are gonna go on and we're gonna all be fine. All of them other people, mm, foolish, foolish, foolish. And a lot of y'all that have a very sharp and keen spiritual eye know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why sometimes when I watch all the idiotic people, say certain things to me, and at this point, I just kind of laugh and I go and I shake my head. I go, "That's it." It's when you're witnessing, just a person that is so stupid. And the reason for the feverish, desperate, constant need for interaction, the reason for that is because a lot of them can't sit back and relax and just wait for it, it's gonna creep up on you when you least expect it. My whole life I've bear witness to a lot of supernatural things that a lot of people wouldn't even understand that exist. Well, like I said previously, perhaps the reason why there's certain people that would run behind a person like that, maybe they're just as corrupt and maybe they deserve it. Maybe they deserve it on some level. Maybe not. Maybe they don't deserve it. You know, they don't deserve what's in store for them. With that, they think that they're just being bullies and being cruel to a person. Unless you are planning on, trying to hurt somebody to the point where, you're just a consistent problem, you don't deserve to die because of it. But that's exactly what's going to happen. All of those people that follow that person around, and I'm not talking about die of old age. A lot of those people are going to die young. That's a fact. And it ain't because of me. You know, um, I work with a very powerful spirit that makes sure that that I don't believe in scapegoating. No, 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 no. So when the cookie crumbles, and the cookie will crumble for those people, it'll all come tumbling down. I was thinking about that nursery rhyme, y'all. Ring around the rosies, pocket full of toesies, ashes, ashes, they all fall down. Literally, when you see a person that is leading people to destruction, will the person will tell them who they are, will give you all kinds of signs of the type of person that they are, and not even a person. My goddesses protect me. You know what I'm saying? I deal with a lot of different goddesses. And So for me, it's just never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And then my loved ones are always safe and protected as well. These people are not protected. They're not. This person is going to lead them to destruction one by one, and that's probably why they always hollering and yelling out my name. But I'm tired of it. Spirit's tired of it. God is tired of it because you creating too much bull crap, and you're creating too much. You're being too problematic. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why Jamila can't help you. Jamila has tried to help certain people, and what did they do? They spit in my face, spit directly in my face, and told me that I was uh I've been, you know what? I can't even. I've been called everything that you can ever think of. Okay, so that's just the realness of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think if you a silly female that thinks that you're doing something or whatever because this person has convinced you of something that's a lie. I don't think you deserve to die for it. Maybe so. I don't know. Maybe so. It ain't my business. I tend to mind the business that pays me. I don't really have to get into anybody else's business. Hmm. So sad. It really is sad. So, I'm just looking forward to this channel growing so that when they come by here and put their stupid thumbs down, that's all I care about is my channel growing, helping my clients, living my life, and having fun, fulfilling all my dreams. Making sure that when I leave here, I leave my kids something. That's all. That's what I focus on. You know. So, mm, this is funny to me. But you know what? You just never know a person till you know them. There have been some people that have had people in their lives that has caused their sickness, death, and destruction, and they don't find out until after they're dead. They say that when you die, you find out the truth about everything. So then when you see people that think that they got it all figured out, like they got a good bead on things, when they're literally under mind control, that's crazy. Oh, you're smart? Yeah, yeah, I'm smart. I'm smarter than you. I'm better than you. It's like, you just have no idea that you're under mind control. It just is a trip. And it ain't my fault. I didn't give birth to it. I would never give birth to something like that. Everything that come out of me is good. Okay. As well as protected by God. Everything that came, everything that came from me is good as gold. Where I came from is good as gold. You know what I'm saying? My granny, my grandpa, the whole bloodline. That's why I chose my mother. See what I'm saying? There's a really interesting YouTube video about why people choose their mother. And I definitely chose my mother for a reason. And my mother's good as gold. Okay. And so was my grandmother. If you came into a situation that was messed up, that doesn't mean that you're doomed. You know what I mean? You just got to look around. There are some people that have came from horrific abuse and they live very happy, normal lives. They do, you know. But anyway, last thing I want to say to y'all is that when y'all see some weird stuff, stop just saying that it's crazy. That to me is a cop out. When you see something that is so eerily strange, a behavior of a person that's just downright weird, why don't people search for a deeper reason? I ain't got to be concerned about it because, like I said, everybody under my belt is protected. Everybody. Mhm. Like I said, I can protect millions of people at the same time if I wanted to. So, but, you know, it's just the way that it is. One thing is one thing, this right here. Everything in order to function has to have a brain, is the clue I'll give. But don't come at me crazy. Everything that has a consciousness has to have a brain, some sort of communication center in its body that functions, right? That causes the body to be animated and for the mind to be what it is. Sorry, y'all. That was good. I made bacon spaghetti. I ain't and if you ain't never had bacon spaghetti, need to try it. It's delicious. Um, everything has to have a brain to function. And you don't go and take a skull candle and mess with the brain of innocent people. You need to look to the brain that is doing the harm and the damage. That's the problem. There's so many people that they're just stuck in their pettiness and they don't see what's causing the harm. Now, I'm not saying as a witch I can't, because I can do some real. I can, and I don't choose to do that. I don't choose to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have to, I'll do some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But there comes a time when you have to open your eyes and you have to realize. But see, I think that there are some people that are so arrogant, and you know what? This is the reason why a lot of us readers don't want to read for people like that, because you'll tell them something and they'll get mad at you because you knew before they did. Ain't that something? And when these clients come in, they're kind of already, a certain percentage of cleansed before, they come to me, right? Because otherwise they wouldn't listen. Otherwise they wouldn't be able to really understand the information. You know what I'm saying? So literally, you got very lucky. You, at some point, when God led you to me, did it because God loves you. Okay. You know what I'm saying? God needed something here in the physical, the gods. I don't want to say God, but it is a most high. And then there's the gods they're all gods. It's all God. It's all God. And so God brought you to me because God loves you, you know? So it is what it is. And so, it's just and it's too much going on right now. It's too much going on politically that we're dealing with, and just all of this stuff going on. But if you notice, doesn't matter what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's certain entities that are still uh driving certain people. Don't matter what's going on, doesn't. You know what I'm saying? People need to quit being stuck on shit that don't matter, but they're stuck on that, the petty, the things that really don't matter. you know um I take very good care of my skin. You can't really tell my age, you know what I'm saying? You can't. But eventually someday I'm gonna look old, you know what I'm saying? So beauty or youth fades. It does at some point, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can say I still look young and I'm 279,000 years old. You know, and I've never seen an older person that looked like they were, still in their teens or 20s or 30s. I've, just saying. But it's just the point that things like that don't matter. The point is that, do you really know what you are dealing with? Do you really know who you are dealing with? Do you really know what certain people are up to? No, you don't, because you in your mind is stuck on simple. You simple minded. You don't know how to think critically. And that's how you end up getting caught up. It's like I said, I don't, You know, I use things like salt and herbs and things of that nature. Yeah, I use all kinds of stuff, symbols and everything to, make sure, because I want to make sure that I'm myself and my loved ones are protected. But the protection and really where it's at is that it comes from me, and then that powerful spirit I was telling you about, that guides me and protects me. It's not like I'm gonna be sacrificed like Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That's so I'm not gonna be the scapegoat. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay. And I'll be looking at people and they be talking big mess, big mess to me. And I'll just be like, okay, okay, yeah. Um, are you asking for my help? Did you need me to, blink a couple, blink 3 times if you're in danger, if you're scared, is what I say. And because, and it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's some serious stuff. It really is. It's some serious stuff. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all know that the actor that played Candyman passed away? I couldn't believe it. Like, I guess when it be one of my movies that I like, I be really sad over people that die like that. That man died. I'm like, man, why? But it's kind of like Candyman, and when you think about that, and when you think about Bloody Mary, right? And when you think about mirrors, when you think about mirrors, oh, and the lore around mirrors, the gateways, the mirrors. Oh, wow. You know what I'm saying? It's mind blowing. And I personally, I know that there's a lot of crazy stories that come out of Hollywood, but judging by what I grew up with, especially the occult classics like The Labyrinth and The Never Ending Story and things of that nature, like, I don't really, Hollywood ain't necessarily the bad guys, you know what I'm saying? Because they be giving us hints and clues and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's just a trip. But be careful out there, man. It's people out here, that are attached to some pretty messed up foul. And then I'm gonna tell y'all something. Not only is it people that are connected to some really foul spirits, really foul entities, but it's people out here. Ooh, those people ain't people. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? You know the saying, fuck around and find out. Oh, oh my God. And when you look at a person like me, I'm literally rainbows and sunshine and shit. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, I don't like you. It's like, okay, well, that's perfectly fine with me, hon. Like, what's up your ass today? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like you, bitch. I like the entity that's gonna eventually kill me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just you getting ready to fuck around and find out. And, I'm just telling y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy when you see that. And a lot of people that are very, very spiritually understanding of this, like, they like, she ain't lying. She ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Like there's current events, and then there is this that I'm talking about. Like, it is just like, and see, for me, I can know about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ran across a video that said when you know everything, it's a curse. When you have that gift. But for me, I just shit. That ain't gonna make me like I'm getting ready to watch a couple of episodes of Charm. Hell, that ain't gonna make me not enjoy my damn Charmed in my sleep. And I go to sleep. I sleep very well. And I don't be worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't be worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got my protection on deck. And literally, like, there would be no more need for any more protection. It's done. It's done. And defense. It's done. You know? So, I'm just happy. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Shout out to all of my peeps, my clients, my loyal clients, people that wasn't doing fuck shit behind my back. Not that there's very many. You know what? I'm looking forward to the many, many, many wonderful and happy holidays that we've got coming up. That's going to be wonderful. Okay. It is. It's going to be wonderful. All right, y'all. Let me drink my milk. I'm going to go smoke me a cigarette. Okay. I'll see y'all later. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to be smart, though, and aware. Some people are not aware and they'll say, you're just stupid, Jamila. It's like, well, I've made bad decisions before, but guess what? Um, your stupidity is going to cost you your life. My stupidity pretty much elevated me and educated me. Okay. And then it also helps to feel special. When I ain't even gonna lie, when you know that you are loved by the gods and the spirits and stuff, don't it just feel good when in the angels and stuff? It just and the demons, it feels good to be loved. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, to all my peeps, happy moon day to y'all. I will see y'all later. Well, I'll see y'all later on. Give me some ice milk. I like having ice in my milk, y'all. It's delicious. Y'all need to try it. Try it. Trust me, it's delicious, especially if you dip some cookies in it. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. That milk with ice in it and you dip your cookie in it. Oh, so good. You know what I mean? I ain't got no cookies tonight, but I'm trying to regulate my keep my weight down. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Ain't good for your blood sugar, your blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, chitter bye, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.